Mandy, Nikki. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying the DIY eyebrow tinting using the Just for Men mustache and beard. Wow, that's upside down. The mustache and beard dye. I keep seeing this trend all over, and it's usually either super successful or an epic fail. So hopefully it will not be an epic fail. We shall see. Pray for me, y'all, because I am terrified. Like, I got the darkest brown because when I first got this, my hair was darker. Probably not going to leave it on for very long. The other things that I have here is just a brown eyebrow pencil, just so I can shape my eyebrows. I just feel like that way I won't make too much of a mess on my face. And I also have a little spoolie. It's two-sided with the applicator. I'm probably going to use this end to put the petroleum jelly around my eyebrows. That way I won't stain my skin and I won't go out of the lines either. This is petroleum jelly. I'm not going to show it close up because we use this all the time and it's just kind of a mess. So anything will work. Vaseline, petroleum jelly, whatever you have. You just kind of want to have a barrier around your eye so that way you do not get it on your skin. I'm probably not going to smooth it onto my eyebrow. I'm probably just going to take the spoolie here and do, like, you know, little strokes, little hair-like strokes, because I just want the hairs darker, not necessarily the skin around it. The first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and line my brows and then put the petroleum jelly on. Now my eyebrows have been lined, if you can see here, and I had my eyebrows microbladed like a year ago. I had never gotten a touch-up, so they kind of just faded, but I can lightly see where they were outlined, so that was kind of helpful for me. My problem is I always raise this eyebrow, so it's hard to tell if they're even. I think they are. They look pretty good to me, like in the mirror. Probably to you it's a little bit raised, but we'll see. The next thing I'm going to do is just take the messy petroleum jelly, and I'm going to go ahead and outline around my brows. Just making sure that I mark the inner part here and just kind of map around my brow on my skin so that I don't get any dye here. And then once I'm done doing that, I will go ahead and get the dye, and I'll just read through all the instructions for you guys so that way we all know what we're doing here, because whew, baby, I'm a little nervous. That I have my brows lined and I have put the barrier on, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out everything out of the box and just go over the instructions and probably start getting to mix it. Okay, so inside the box we have the color developer here. We have the color base. We have a little brush. We're going to use this end here to mix the developer and the color together. It comes with some little gloves, a little mixing tray. So see here, it has a 2. You put the developer on one side, the color on the other side. And then of course, we got some instructions. So let's read through these and see what we're gonna do here. Okay, so the first step, squeeze color base into the tray, squeeze developer into the tray. So we're gonna have one on each side, like I had said. Mix with brush handle, apply to facial hair. Obviously this is for beard and mustache. So, I mean, eyebrows are facial hair, so use at your own discretion. I am not a professional. I'm not telling you to do this. I just want to try it out. So, if you guys do try it out, be sure to let me know. Okay, so anyways, it says apply to facial hair, wait 5 minutes, rinse and wash. So I've seen some people, they said that they did 5 minutes and then it washed out really easily, and then some people said they left it for like 10 minutes, but I do know that they used lighter colors than I did. So I'm going to go ahead and do it for the 5 minutes and then see what it's looking like. I'll probably like wipe it completely off, see what it looks like, and if I have to go back and add more, then I will, because I do not want this to be blocky on my eyebrows. I don't want to look crazy, and I don't want it to be too dark because clearly my hair is magenta, so that will just look silly. I just want it so that way sometimes I don't have to line my eyebrows. Like, I don't have to fill them in if I don't want to. So that is my goal here. I'm gonna go ahead and put these here in the little tray, one on each side. You don't need a lot, you're only doing your eyebrows, so put them on each side and then I'm gonna mix them up. You need equal parts of both of these, and then we're gonna get going. So let's see how this goes. So that's pretty equal to me. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it with the end of the little brush that I showed you, and then we will start. So I'm just mixing it up here. Just making sure that it's all mixed thoroughly through. You don't want to see no white, don't want to see no just brown, and then we're going to end up with like a little beigey color here. I will show you guys the application. Oh shit. Oops, I just spilled some on the floor. Wow. Okay. I'm going to show you guys the application process, and then I'm going to time it for 5 minutes, check it, wipe it off. Okay. So I'm going to use my little handy dandy mirror. Wow, fingerprints. Okay. I'm going to use my little mirror. I'm going to pull you guys a little bit closer so you can hopefully see what I'm doing here. Excuse my skin. We working on it. Okay, so I'm taking this here, my little spoolie. I'm just gonna apply it as if I'm brushing my eyebrows out. I'm gonna start at the tail and then work my way up with less dye because obviously we wanna have like kind of an ombre look. So I'm just staying in these lines that I have created for myself. So it's pretty well coated. I'm gonna go for 5 minutes, probably do 3 or 4 more minutes on this side since it's already processing, and then do this one for five, and now we'll be back. Wish me luck. Okay, so as you can see, this one is done processing. I had it on for 5 minutes exactly, so I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this one off, and I think this one has like 2 more minutes, so I'm gonna wipe this off and see how it looks. Let me bring you guys a little closer. I just have a little warm water and soap on this black towel because I'm not trying to ruin my towels. I'm so scared. Oh my gosh, it's actually not bad. Okay, I did a little something. Okay, so that is after 5 minutes lining my brow, placing the barrier on there. This one doesn't look like it's gonna be the same, so I'm kind of scared about that, but overall I think it's good. Like, it's a nice just little slight tint. Let me check my time really quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm ready to go ahead and wipe this one here. So remember, this is what this one looked like. Let me bring it a little closer. This one here, and then this one. I'll make sure to insert a before picture so we can kind of compare the difference. So yeah, let me wipe this off before I screw up. Pray that it's the same as the other one. Oh, okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's really not bad. I think on this brow, I just honestly am missing some hair right here. So I think you can kind of see it. But I think this looks really good for the most part. Okay, girl, you better be a bad bitch. Just playing, kind of. But yeah, they're pretty even. I like it. I only left it on for 5 minutes because I got the darkest brown. Honestly, I didn't even need to use all that I had. Like, I still have a ton left over, so you really don't need a lot. I think that's the problem with some of the people who have dyed theirs, is they're just using way too much. And it also could be the way that it's being applied. We don't want a blocky shape, so don't apply it like a blocky shape. If you normally fill your eyebrows in, literally use this as if you were filling your eyebrows in the same exact way. I didn't exactly get like an ombre brow, but it's very consistent all the way through. There's no like super dark spots or anything like that. So I am actually super surprised. I'm surprised because I was terrified the whole time. I'm surprised that it turned out like this good, honestly. Overall, I think I really like them. I think I would still take a little concealer and just kind of shape them up a little bit, because I don't know if you can see, but if you get close here, you can kind of see how it goes up a little bit. So I would just clean it up. And honestly too, it's gonna start fading after I wash it a couple times, so it's fine. But I really like them. Like, I did a pretty good job. I will link the dye in the description box. I got mine off of, wow, I totally got stuff all over me. Let me wipe that off because I'm looking hella crazy. Wow, okay. Anyway, I will link the dye that I got on Amazon. I think it was like $8 or something, but like, look, I don't have to go pay somebody $40 to tint my eyebrows. It's gonna last for a couple weeks. But anyways, if this video was helpful for you guys, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Please hit that notification bell so that you get alerted every time I upload a new video. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Let me know your results if you give this a try, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Look at all that dye on my hand. Wow. I should have wore the gloves.